now have a voice and a platform.
Wetin Now is the basic info.
Reporting for Wetin Now, Mariah Mushkakonte.
I now have a tool and a voice. So
inclusion of girls and women into every aspect of society is what we want.
We dey bring calm the news so you na you don't want. Wetin Now na the basic info.
What up, what up, what up? Wetin Now, me people. Listen, I hope you guys are ready for a dope and spectacular episode. Yo, as you already know, I'm your boy, Booba, aka Limba Swag.
And I am the one and only Nessa, and in today's show, as always, we have a lot of fun and exciting stuff coming your way, so stay tuned.
Assalamu alaikum ya jamaati. Welcome everybody to yet another episode of Wetin Now. As you already know, I am me, myself, and I, Mariatu.
Our first feature story is about the raining season. The raining season don't begin. Cruton Community Primary School was forced to close due to the cause of heavy rains. We get A, who will tell me definitely what's happening within the Quran, the Islam religion, say about spitting during the Ramadan season, the Ramadan month. Una way they keep fast, as una pass na kona. No, for real. Is it correct? We for do that day or we not for do it? Last but not least, we get Mariatu. She went up to Country Lodge for Big Brother Africa Season 9 audition. But listen, Wetin I really want people to know, for those who do not know, like, why are people partaking in the auditions? Like, is it for money? For moolah, for money, for keme, for kala?
For the attention.
Is it for fame? Or networking? I don't know. But listen, if you really wanna know, see those side, so no go no side. You get all that info soon.
And coming up, we have a young lady who is the current Miss West Africa. Can you guess who? And also, what does Zainab have in her corner? Don't go anywhere.
Marina will be reading some of your comments on our Facebook Wetin Now page, so get ready. Now let's go see what Sierra Leone and the world has for us in this week's News Blast. Our first story is on the flooding in Kube community, and the most affected are the young children, as schools have been closed down because of this disaster. The Kube community is one of the biggest or the largest slum in Freetown, and people in this community find themselves constantly fighting each and every rainy season. Abdul Essise has more for us on this story.
Kube community is one of the biggest slum areas in Sierra Leone, located in the western part of Freetown. It has a population of about 12,500. Presently, the downpour of rain in the capital is affecting several areas within the city, including Kube community. The Kube Community Primary School is situated in Kube and was donated by Plan International in 1994 to the Kube community. Presently, the school comprises of over 150 pupils from kindergarten to class 6. As a result of the heavy downpour of rain, flooding has prevented pupils of the Kube Community Primary School from attending school, thus forcing the closure of the school before the normal school calendar. Pupils and staff of the school, in collaboration with Group Young Sierra Leone, are seeking for help from all quarters.
When we came to the Bay community, we've seen this school, the Bay Kube Primary School, and although it's not listed under the government of Sierra Leone books, but the community, they've tried as best as possible using funds from other NGOs, and they've built this school. But obviously with the raining season now, you can see that all mud is all over the school and the school is dilapidated. So we're trying to raise some funds, some personal funds from our own funds and also people we know that can help to rebuild this school and also provide some training materials and also books and things like that for the kids.
Firstly, we realized it was a challenge that the Kube community generally was undertaking. And looking at our country generally, we know for a fact that education is the key. And on coming to Kube, we realized, firstly, we had a vision of setting up a slum upgrade initiative which actually deal with improving on communities like slums.
How do you intend
Bay, for example. this is an initiative that we have nurtured. I mean, it's newly born though, but then we're trying to knock out doors and then trying to get all the stakeholders involved to ensure that our dreams is actually realistic. And we're also trying to like involve the government side of it to ensure that we actually tap the potentials that we have. We tap the potentials that the students or the youth or the peoples that within the community has.
You know, the school is not conducive, you know, for them pick here, for letting them come and get learning. And this don't happen for the past 10 years now when this they happen. For any year, if I not say the school they close before time, simply because of the ends. And now the school for lock the 18 up to date, you know, you look the school, you can against school, and waiting the school can do, they can make sure say they sit safe before the time, because they know say when the rains they don't see them, no way not for that kind of school.
Presently, I'm studying about slum upgrade. I took a class back in the US, which talks about slum upgrade, especially in developing countries. And for that reason, I think it was a lovely class, and I learned a lot about slums. And I think I should come back to my country and start awareness about slums and try to teach people what we can do as a community for slum upgrade initiatives. So when I came to Sierra Leone on a visit, I spoke with a couple of friends, including Alfred Akibobech, with whom I'm very close. And I tried to encourage him about stuff like giving back to community, and we decided we're going to work with Kube. And so we tried to get in touch with the Kube elders, and we spoke to them about ideas which we think can help them develop their community as a whole. And so they took us on a tour around Kube, and we were introduced to this Kube Community Primary School. And from the first moment I stepped my foot into this building, my heart was like, bang, really? This is a place like little kids go to school. I'm a father of 2 beautiful boys, and I love them so much. And each time I look at these young kids, I see my own children's faces. I'm like, can I imagine having my own kids like come to school in a place like this? So
as for me this year, I've been on science, they pull me picky this September, and they attend here again. Because I don't gain, because the water, the poto, school a lock before time for lock. Before they say June, July, school all lock. And not now school for lock.
So like always you want for them?
In development I want make them work this school instruction, all kind of. I need a good structure for this school back.
As you can see, the ground is dirty because when we are coming to school, we have plenty flooding, and when we are coming to school, when rain comes, the flooding will take over the school. Because mama they not get money, person who now can be here, begin come school. When we come na bill for we do school, the office maybe the time they pin the book, all take is soak, then ki tolomba the bench all over inside the office, so we no can get book for seats.
Of course, you've had the view of different people in relation to the upgrading of the big community primary school, and presently they are looking for support. So if you know that you have a support to give to them, I think it's time to give back to community.
I wish that more can be done for this community. I mean, if we can't be able to move them out of the slums, at least we should do something to safeguard them. In other story, Ramadan Mubarak, what does Islam say about spitting? And how young is too young to fast? And the World Cup, how is it affecting the Ramadan or the Holy Month? Our reporter Eric Kawa has more on this.
The holy month of Ramadan is the 9th month in the Islamic calendar. This is the month in which all Muslims all over the world fast for as many as 14 or more hours at a time. Fasting is the 4th pillar of Islam with its so many blessings. This is not only a month of fasting but also a spiritual workshop to cleanse Muslims from their sins. The month of Ramadan teaches Muslims to develop the spirit of oneness, sharing, and at the same time to develop good characters and be firm in worshipping Almighty Allah, the creator of the universe, before and after Ramadan. Muslims also believe that it was in this holy month that the Holy Quran was revealed as a guide to mankind. Islam is well known for its promotion of cleanliness. Though natural, there are a particular set of people who engage in spitting all over the place when fasting. What does Islam say about this? Fuad Senesi, a young Islamic scholar, explains in this interview.
Islam, they teach you cleanliness, hygiene. They say like, you they keep fast, you they pit, and not call for at all. And I mean say, any angle, any minute, an hour, even the pit, you permit for swelling, but not a bit. But for your spit, how you like pit any minute, an hour, like when you eat something way bitter. And no mean say we dey fast now, you don't eat food way bitter or food way before say and not tasty. Because food way you think about hygiene, food way before say you eat. And before that food way you eat, and before say a not a better food or not fine, then they give the cause for make motorman pit. But you dey fast, they keep you throat for make it dry. You throat for dry. At least we don't they not say Islam not stop you for making no pit. But you can pit half. Then the balance we recommend to make you swell around.
Furthermore, to get more information on the Ramadan, I spoke to these people in this interview.
Well, this is a very important month because now this month now we keep with blessing and you don't see what we wait for this month. I don't see the month, God don't make we don't see the month and we do for key phases. Now the month really give you blessing.
I go left the game. Yeah. I'm gonna mocks diet because prayer it give blessing and football give blessing.
Just pleasure.
Yeah, just pleasure. Forget phones.
You keep fast?
Yeah.
Tell how much o'clock you keep fast?
10.
10 o'clock?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You not eat nothing till 10 o'clock? Okay, we don't cut fast 10 o'clock now. Now we take you eat.
Yes.
Yes.
Our final story today is about Big Brother Africa. Yes, we met some of the contestants and we ask young people out there what they really know and understand about the impact that Big Brother has on us all, because Big Brother is like the biggest reality TV show in Africa. So let's go find out.
The multi-choice is our head office and DSTV in Sierra Leone is an accredited agent. So we are operating here as an accredited agent. The relationship for the audition Big Brother, last year Sierra Leone was part of it, and fortunately for us this year again, we are on it. The audition session is for a duration of 3 days, and today being the first day was a great turnout that we receive, and tomorrow again is the second phase of it, and Friday will be the final day for it. Roughly, I can't tell you the total amount, but we've received a great number of people coming in for the audition.
My name is Maurice Casey. I'm an executive producer, I'm an actor, and I'm the CEO of Believe Media. And I decided this year that I wanted to do Big Brother Africa to represent Sierra Leone in a good way, and hopefully we can come home with the money. I expect to make my country proud. I expect to make people believe that we're Sierra Leoneans. We have talent. I don't care, because most people don't believe that I'm a Sierra Leonean. When you see some of the movies, some of the actors I've done it with, you think that, oh my God, this boy is doing so good. How can he talk? Wait to make it a bit of Creole, wait to make it do, wait to make it do that, and then. But you also get to understand, say, we get to make our country proud. This is Mama Salon. Without the youth or without we wouldn't able to go forward. So I'm just trying my best as everybody else.
Alright, so do you think our values as Africans is practiced or disregarded in this Big Brother show?
Well, charity begins at home. If you're afraid of your parents, then I guess you should be afraid when you're in Big Brother, because it takes a lot of discipline when it comes to Big Brother. You should be careful on whatever you think you are doing in the Big Brother show. And especially, it trains you a lot. It makes people know if you're really training in your homes. You know, that's what I have to say.
Okay, Marina.
Well, to my understanding, Big Brother is an event taking place, in South Africa. And you'll be in a particular house for 90 days, like 3 months, and it's all about your behaviors, because they want to see how best you can interact with your companions and how best you can be able to, to do things in the house, like to participate in whatever activities that takes place in the house, because you know that every Saturday they have a party that they do for them, and every Sunday they have the evictions that goes on. So they want to see how best you can be able to interact, and you have to be really, really careful in interaction, because there might be a lot of people that would like to bully you, like to tease you, and if you're that kind of person that cannot control yourself, then it's some kind of commotion that you're going to create in the house. So.
Alright, Ernest.
Well,
apparently I think, for me, Big Brother is not for Africans. The reason why I'm saying that is because as Africans, we do have a theory that is called the Africanism theory. We should learn these things from people like the Shaka Zulu people, you know. And this, especially, it's a theorem that teaches us about morals. And as far as I'm concerned, this Big Brother thing, it's a whole catch-up for us Africans to believe in freedom, that we have the power to do things that we want to do, which is wrong. It's wrong biblically, it's wrong in the Quran, and it's also wrong in our social ethics. So I believe Africans should not take Big Brother as part of their life system.
Okay, beautiful people, that's all we have for the news this week. Tune in next week for more in Sierra Leone and around the world news. Now let's go see what Zainab has in her corner for us and what is there in the zone for us all to see. And don't forget to click that like button on our Facebook Waiting Now page.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Zone, where innovations become reality. On today's The Zone, we have Zainab's Corner, and also we have 5 health and safety tips to prevent Ebola. Alright people, welcome to Zainab's Corner already. As you already know, she'll be making for us Tombi. Zainab, do ya, we don't make that Tombi, they send me on right now. Right now. Enjoy.
Assalamu alaikum. Zainab Kano is my name and welcome to Zainab's Corner. Today na my corner, I can teach Ona how to make tombi. First, before you make you tombi, you need to forget you tombi itself. You get you sugar, you get you pepper, and then you get you Maggi. Not forget the water because now you they use for mix the tombi with. Because I can't make tombi, so before I start outing, I need to wash my hands. After I don't wash my hands done, I don't wash my hands, I don't wait them. Now I just cut out the tombi. I'm done. But you know say this is Ramadan, I don't get for taste, but I got a special guest when you can do the taste for me. Hi. Hi. So this is not the tombi. Me the fast, I don't get for taste, but you go can do the taste so we make family know and make yourself tell me how you see the tombi. So you like for it always?
Yeah. I make that look a
Okay. Well, when I say why me not do the tasting because you know so this is Ramadan. Till next time in Zainab's Corner, Tata. Happy Ramadan to all now.
The family Ebola D, and it's real. So we, the team of Waiting Now, select 5 health and safety tips who they give out to now. Number 1, do not eat any fruit bats or affected animals like monkeys, bush animals, bush meats. Do not eat those. Number 2, stay away from affected area or affected person. When you know say that area get Ebola here, you see that they talk about Ebola in that area, they no go there. Number 3, always wash your hand, both of your hands, with chlorine water, and always use hand sanitizer. Do ya, make people eat cheap. Before you eat, wash your hand. After you don't eat, take your hand sanitizer. We want to shake person hand after as you shake the hand, take hand sanitizer, you put on the hand. It's cheap, now 5,000. Do ya? 5,000, no value each your life. Number 4, report any symptoms or irritation of the sick, which is Ebola. If you notice any symptom of the virus, like you don't get rash, you don't begin going to yard frequently, you're using the stool frequently, make sure you're going to go to the nearest hospital for reports the symptoms. Number 5, if you know say person we get Ebola, then you air. Make sure you go report them or you move away from that area there. Alright, my people, that's the 5 health and safety tips. I hope say una listen and una do them. Thank you.
In today's Nami area, we have a journalist named Desmond Jones. And my people, if you want to be a part of Nami area, just visit our Facebook page, facebook.com/waitingnow, or you can email us on waitingnow@gmail.com. And it could be anything from special talents, skills, or passion. The address is facebook.com/waitingnow.
Me na Maya Mushka Conte. Inside me area today, we then a Nimbana treat. Also, we get one young boy when a fame he want make, and also he want be one of Salon's most popular and famous journalists. So make we sit down here to Eric Jones.
Me na Desmond Jones. I like Nibana Street, Usaya I live with my classmates and my colleagues them na school because it's cool and quiet. Me na a young person who of course get journalism as an area. Na my area indeed. That's not because I get passion for become somebody will go come save me country, Sierra Leone, solve the problems them within this country. And the only way I believe I go able to do that now when I become a journalist. The media now a powerful tool for changing our society. I believe say with that as a journalist, I sure for make them, I sure for become greater like Oprah Winfrey when I'm a role model. And this place now a place where I like because like there even time that we can enjoy for chill around, and this is a very quiet place where of course they help me for study, and as a journalist they help me for think kingly, and this Nama area.
I know you're all excited because the moment is finally here, the one and only junction. Okay, people, get ready because we are all about to take a trip to
Swagger Junction. Welcome to Swagger Junction, the only, I'm telling you, the only junction with swag. Tina, this is New Africa, baby. And as you already know, today we get, oh my God, the junction, a block. All the intersection and blocks today because Swagger Junction is packed. I have a wonderful interview with Miss West Africa. You already know who she is? Hawa Kamara. What a wonderful and exclusive interview we had at Old School. Oh my God, I can't wait for you guys to see it. Also, do not forget, they are definitely going to read your Facebook comments when you post on our Facebook Waiting Our page. And ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the interview with Hawa Kamara, Miss West Africa. Today on Swagger Junction, I get Miss West Africa. You feel me? We queen now West Africa. The one with the one old West Africa county. She is our queen. Thank you, and thank you very much for joining us. What's going on?
You're very, very welcome, Buba. Yeah, I'm so happy to be here today. Hello and hi, my name is Hawa Kamara. I am Miss West Africa International 2013. My name is Hawa Kamara. I am a model, Miss West Africa International 2013.
Yep.
And I'm still reigning as the queen. I'll be handing over this October 2014.
Oh man.
Yeah, but it's really good.
It's alright.
Yeah. However, you have to give someone else, like they gave me the chance.
How is the modeling agency and the fashion entertainment industry going on in Sierra Leone? What does it look like?
Well, it's not as big as the other countries. As we all know, Sierra Leone still we're trying to grow. True. Yeah. True. So I don't want to say it's bad, yeah, but it's okay because a lot of these other countries, they started as we are.
Okay.
Like they start from the ground, just as we are now. Yeah. Okay. So it's all good. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Basically, what is your philosophy about life?
Patience is virtue. You have to be very, very patient, you know. Nothing, even a child grows, you know, little by little, you know. Like I was saying, what we normally have to do is, whatever you do, you take it very serious. Yeah. Be very, very focused. You don't have to lose focus, like my mom always say. Okay. Know where you're going. True. You know. Okay. So I think whatever you do, just patient. You'll get there.
True. Yeah. So, in 5 years to come, where do you see yourself?
It's a very big question. You know. Okay. In 5 years, my own plans are have I just don't want to use the biggest fashion or modeling agency here.
Like, what is your favorite Sierra Leone dish?
Clean.
Oh my God. Yes. That is so wonderful, you know. I've just been waiting for Lacey Cassada leave them for one because like 95% of the people that I don't interview now, all man they say Cassada leave.
No, you don't say Cassada leave. It's so unpopular.
So that's like the national dish for Sierra Leone.
I know.
Okay, that is wonderful. So thank you so much for joining me today.
You're welcome.
What are your last words to the people, you fans of Sierra Leone and around the world?
Okay, I love Sierra Leone. I'm wishing the very best for Sierra Leone.
Okay.
Don't fight. Be very, very peaceful. Yeah. There's nothing as beautiful as when you're very peaceful.
True.
No wahala.
True.
You know.
True.
And may God bless us all.
May God bless us all.
Good afternoon, mi fambulem. Mina Marinate in a day or so today for read to una Facebook comments from una Wait Now Facebook page. Well, we first comment now from Sultan Ba. He say the show is so interesting, but the time is too short for such an amazing show, and is also appealing to us to add another 30 minutes to the show. And we also have Sahid Sise. He says, wait now. I want to spend $1 billion per una show. Waiting una see. Waiting that, I'm speechless. Sahid Sise indicates in his comment that he wants to spend $1 billion on our show. Well, Sahid Sise, I can say to you, my brother, it's the Benjamins, baby. Bring it right away. Well, guys, that's all we have for this week's comments. And thank you so much for sending in your comments. And we'll also advise you to keep watching our TV show. And we'll also want you to like our Wait Now Facebook page at Facebook/WaitNow and send us an email at waitnow@gmail.com. Yes, waitnow@gmail.com. Until we meet again, I'm Marina Terry. Wait Now, the basic info.
Let's join this week's guest, Mr. Abubakar Kaikai, for some good advice in True Talk.
Hello, everyone. Every good Sierra Leonean, and we all where they live in Sierra Leone. My name na Abubakar Kaikai. Short Abukai, aka Buski. Basically, my own input to this program today, na advice to the one that we more or less I interact with, the one that we more or less I live with, the one that we more or less I coexist with when are the young people. Why? Because I'm a very youthful person and a sportsman, so I get to interact with them through this avenue. And also, I'm a producer and I'm a songwriter, so I get to interact with them more than how most people, they interact with them. Therefore, most times are they able to identify the problems, are they able to identify the constraints, are they able to identify the flaws, the vices, and the weakness with the one they interact with when are the young one them and more or less the youth them. Basically, advice to them is there has to be a plan. Without nothing, without no opportunity, without no money, there has to be a plan. I love everybody and I love this country the most. True Talk, I tell you all, thank you.
You sit down and they watch me. Yes, now you beg. You like me? You sure? Okay, well, do ya now big at the big. Go visit the Facebook page and click like. If you like me, you like Nessa and Maya too. Yet again, we don't reach the end. I want to cry. But I will be here. I know we'll cry for my sake. You know what I mean? Thank you for tuning in each and every Saturday. But listen, when they come back next week Saturday, 1 o'clock, each and every Saturday, 1.
Yes, I hope you've enjoyed the show. And don't forget to visit our Facebook page. You can ask questions, leave your comments, and don't forget to click that like button.
Do not forget to click that like button on our Facebook Waiting Now page. So until next week, guys, Waiting Now is my show.
Your show, our show. Waiting Now.
The basic info.
You already know.